What's up, me Raandigars? We're back with another Persona video, and Summer Game Fest is like right around the corner. 25 days. It's under a month. It's June 6th. I thought it was June 9. Maybe it was 3 days event, but it's June 6th. Now, what can we expect from Atlus? Now, it could change. Obviously, anything can happen, but as far as I know, now like Xbox does Atlus showcases, so from now on whatever we see will be done by Xbox, or Atlus will do them on their own accord. So Summer Game Fest, can we see something from Atlus? Now there are some speculations. I'll tell what I think can happen, and I'll tell what I want to happen. So June 6th is Summer Game Fest, and what we can see first of all is the biggest elephant in the room: Persona 4 Remake. It's coming. The IP, it could even mean that it like comes like in 3 years, which I doubt it, but the IP is registered. It could just be something else, which I also doubt it, but Persona 4 because P3RE, P4RE, that's it, Persona 4 Remake. This could be announced in Summer Game Fest, but if you ask me personally, I don't want this to be announced on Summer Game Fest for one reason only. It's because of Rider Remastered. It's releasing on June 19th, 2025. Now, people are gonna go, why? What's the catch? And stuff like that. 2024 for Atlus, in my opinion, maybe you can find like a really old year, I don't know. But like 2024, in my opinion, was the best year for Atlus. Like, period. It's like jaw-droppingly good. Why was that? Is because Atlus was letting games have their own breathing room. Like, Atlus went from, okay, we're gonna release P3 Remake, and then we're gonna promote SMT, Vengeance. Then we'll release SMT Vengeance, and then we're gonna promote Metaphor. Now, Metaphor got early trailers. That's not the case. Let me put my mic close. That's like, Metaphor did get early trailers, but the thing was that Metaphor and all these games were separated in this format, that it wasn't like, oh, one game is overhyping the other. Like Persona 3 is overlapping SMT, or SMT is overlapping Metaphor. No, people had room to breathe. It isn't just like, oh, we're now gonna release Persona 3 Reload, SMT5 Vengeance, and Metaphor's trailer back to back, close to each other, and like now people are just like overwhelmed, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna, like, people are like, okay, we'll just play P3 instead. We're just gonna play SMT instead. We're just gonna play Metaphor instead. Like, that is what made 2024 better. And just for reference, previously Atlus used to do this stuff where, oh, an Atlus game is releasing, like SMT5, let's release a version, like let me open this up. You know what, let me open this up. Soul Hackers 2 release date. When did Soul Hacker 2 release? This is the biggest anomaly. This released in 2022. Now, when Persona 5 Royal, I'll just write release because it gives you the modern release regardless of it. Yeah. Okay, no, it gives you the new release. Okay, when I search it normally, it gives me the 2022 release. And Persona 5 Royal, the 2022 release. Boom. It releases on 20th October, and this releases on 25th August. Now, you know what the problem is? Now, people are going to be like, oh, nobody cared about the PS5 release. Let me talk. This game was about to release. Atlus just released this. Now, this wasn't just a PS5 release. No. This was a Switch release and also an Xbox release. And not only this, just let's talk about another game. Now, a lot of people might not agree with it because people say this game failed because of the fact that Atlus, of all people, were just like spamming P5, but I don't think so, because okay, that was just ignore my spelling. A lot of people might say, oh, Atlus failed at releasing this because they did not have like proper timing. But see, this came out, no, it didn't come out on 1st February. All right, so let's say it came out on 1st February. All right, when did Tactica release? What's the Tactica's release date? Come on. Oh yeah, here it is. November 17th. Let's just open it up. This came out in November 17th, 2023. Now, this game is also considered one of those games which failed. Now, why did it fail? It's because Atlus was promoting them back to back with each other. It's like one game is like they're competing with each other. This isn't a good look. Now, there are other like examples with Atrian Odyssey and stuff like that. Let's ignore her. That's for another topic. But that's the problem. Like, I don't want them to announce Remake. By the way, my webcam's stuck. I don't want them to announce a remake and just go, oh, like, now we want Rider Remaster to compete with, what's her name? P4 Remake. Like, I don't want that. But this is a possibility. This is possible. This, like, there are different release windows for Atlus, so this is either the October release or next year February release. The release windows, I mean, it's different months can be, like, it could be just show, like, it can be November as well, and then it could be July as well. But, like, it's usually the release windows for Atlus game, unless they change it, is February, June, and October. Though most games release windows are in that time period. So, this can happen. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is this. Now, this is a weird one because technically, now there is one more thing here, is during the game's 1 year live stream, there was an English version of mid 2025, basically an announcement, and then a late 2025 and early 2026 like release window. That just basically means an October release or a February release. Now, here's the thing, this game is different. I don't know how Atlus is treating Persona 5X because it's a spin-off, because it's not made by Atlus, by a Chinese company, but it's also like mainline. I don't know how to treat this game, and I don't know how Atlus is treating this game, because here's the thing, if Persona 5 Arena releases, Atlus is just gonna treat it like another Persona spin-off, right? Like, it's gonna treat it with the Persona line of games. This game is different. This is a gacha game, a free gacha game. So, and this game has already been released. So I want to know, because it says May 2025. It's impossible. Like, I'm recording this, we get it tomorrow. Or like an hours later, we're getting a global release announcement. But this is one of those games where maybe they'll show it at Summer Game Fest, maybe earlier. I can't confirm anything about this game, and I don't know how Atlus is treating it. This is gonna come. Now, if you ask me what I want, I wouldn't mind this to be released. Like, this should be shown on Summer Game Fest instead of P4. Now, people are going to say, wait, you said no competition. Here's the thing. This game is hype, but this game isn't hype enough that I think, like, it will, like, clash with Rider Remastered. Especially, this has that taboo that it's a mobile gacha game. Like, people are going to get mad. Here's the thing. Gacha games, like, if I tell somebody a mobile gacha game, people are gonna get like irksome. They're gonna be like, oh, not gachas anymore. But like, this is the type of game I feel like if they announce in Summer Game Fest, I'm okay with, because then Rider Remaster has a room to breathe. Then after Rider, they can just announce P4 Remake. Like, boom, that's the October's release. Here we go. And because I don't know how they're treating this. This game is like, because this game like is already out. This game, it's not like this is a new game. Like, this game's already out. It's like 1 year has passed. Like, yeah, this game's just gonna get a global release. I don't even know how they'll work with it. I'm assuming they won't sync it, or I don't know what they'll do with it. Now, next thing I want to talk about is Persona 6. I don't think it's happening, but you never know. Like, it's a May release, 2026. That does make me think, like, damn, 2026 is the GTA 6 release. Like a lot of developers will stay away from GTA 6's release, because that just, like, say what you want about GTA 6, it's gonna blow, like, every game away. So maybe Atlus might do this as a 2027 release, because I don't know. They won't. I doubt they'll announce this. I could be wrong. But this is under the table. Now, the most least probable, even though I love her, my homie, I didn't get a proper picture. My senpai, the best girl of all, FEMC. Here she is. I don't think she'll be shown, because my theory of what they can do with FEMC if they want her. But if they don't do this, then FEMC is in limbo. She can come in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 100 years, or she can never release. Right now, there's this slight chance is that we get a remake, reload Persona 3 Switch 2 release, and they give FEMC. Because that's the only way I can see them just giving them FEMC. And I know people are going to say that, hey, they don't want to do real releases anymore. They said they won't do it. Funny enough, I don't think companies are truthful because they said that and SMT Vengeance came out. Now, you can say that was being developed for a long time, so that's not the case. Here's the thing. They will literally do whatever they want. And they know FEMC has demand. So it's not like, oh, they're sitting there and be like, yeah, we don't want to do FEMC. So I won't be surprised because usually when Atlus does these re-releases, they want you to buy the game again. Royal did not have an upgrade part. Like they released a specific new steelbook for it. The PS5 version for Royal did not have an upgrade part. You need to buy that game. It didn't even transfer save, which is dumb, but sure. But like, so they want something for you to like buy the game again as the consumer. Now they gave the answer as DLC. What else remains? Now they could just do a normal release for Switch 2. Okay. Or Copium Hopium. They can do her. Now, what do I think we'll see most probably? This is number one. I know people are saying it's a May release, but sometimes they just re-release trailers on big events to just show, oh yeah, this is coming. Maybe they'll add something, or maybe it's like gonna be like it's with Xbox on Summer Game Fest, whatever. But like if it's with Xbox is gonna be like, oh, with Game Pass, you can get monthly free currency or something like that, whatever the currency is for the gacha summoning system. Secondly, I think, sadly, even though I love this game, I don't want it to be compete with Rido. I think we'll probably see this. This is the most likely thing. It's even possible we just don't see it until like later in an Atlus live stream or something. And I think that's also probable. Maybe Summer Game Fest is this, and then we get an Atlus live stream where Atlus shows is like, okay, this is the global release date, or the global release date is near Atlus's live stream. Atlus's live stream is like, okay, P5X is just released, go enjoy. But wait, here we go, P4 Remake. Here we go, P3 Reload for the Switch 2. Enjoy. Like, that could be the Atlus live stream whenever they decide to do it. I don't think P6 is happening. I don't think neither this is happening, because this is probably going to happen when Switch 2 is about to release or is close to release. So they can just be like, hey, have this. My webcam stopped again. Hey, have this. But alright, my Raandigars, tell me, what do you guys think? What do you think we're going to see at Summer Game Fest? Do you think it's nothing? Do you think it's something? My keyboard, for some reason, yeah, everything is just like it's not working anymore for me. It's back on, but I don't know how long. But like, tell me, what you are expecting. Are you expecting P4 Remake? Are you expecting this? Are you expecting nothing? Tell me in the comments below. Summer Game Fest is about to release. Like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell. I'll see you guys next time with another Persona Shin Megami Dragon Ball. I'm tired. It's just Fairy Tail Dragon Ball Shin Megami, whatever video. Consider subscribing. I'm trying to make this YouTube thing an actual thing. And I'm gonna keep my webcam on for 1 second. This looking here, stop recording. Bye.